Hello, chat. We begin our push to clear this raid at... Ooh. Today we are beginning our push to clear this fight, and thus also the raid tier. We're starting off with a bit of class, and I'm just gonna undeafen and listen to the explanation, because there's an explanation going on right now. Let's listen in on what's going on.
Afterwards, he does Ultraviolet Ray, which targets all players of one role and one player of the other role with a defamation. We have, since we're already split into light parties where there are 2 supports and 2 DPS in each of them, this is pretty easy to resolve if we just go into a conga. If you are the side with 3, your player is always going to end up going south after these. If you are in the middle, I say in big quotes, you stay on your platform, and if you're on one of the edges, you just go up to one of the north platforms. At the same time as this, there are also fin funnels happening. So, dodge the fin funnels. Ultraviolet Ray is... Everything in this phase is, like, platform targeted, if that makes sense.
Can I just mention one thing about the prio? Like, the...
Sure.
Just, like, keep note, like, if there's only 2 on your side, if you're the southmost, just stay.
Yep. Only go south if you have 3. Whoever the third person is the person who adjusts there. And then you follow this pattern where supports are north, DPS are south, ranged in the middle, melees on the edges. Ultraviolet Ray casts, dodge the fin funnels. They are also shooting into the middle of the arena in addition to the defamations. And then here's another instance of a platform targeted mechanic. He's trying to get you used to the platform targeted stuff. The top 2 players in aggro are going to get targeted with a tank buster that hits the entire platform. Tanks are just going to be on a separate platform from all of the other players. All the other players stack south. The tanks go anywhere else that's not on top of one another's heads. They have them just close because the next thing that happens is Hero's Blow. It's going to target straight through the middle of the arena. There will be a left-right cleave and an in-out. Dodge both of them at the same time.
Reviewing phase 2 stuff.
Not a lot happening here. Then we do the opposite of the first mechanic. Ultraviolet Ray, solved the same as normal. You have to jump back out to your platforms from your starting positions in Hero's Blade. Ultraviolet Ray resolves, stack back up on your platforms because it's a Quake. It's just the opposite of the first instance of damage. Everyone stacks south because he's going to pick a random platform that has a player on it to destroy. And then we enter a sort of like micro phase before the actual mechanic. One tank is going to get targeted by a like prey marker kind of deal. It's a red arrow above their head.
So the platform is occupied.
Literally anything else is going to also get the same red marker over their head. They are going to go next to the marked tank because whoever doesn't have that mark needs to Voke and take aggro because they're going to get hit by a Fru tank buster like this. Except instead of like Fru where it's half arena relative to that player and a little bit more, it's half arena from that player in the center of it. And then, just be important to note, the big cleave hits whoever's top aggro. So if main tank gets that marker, off tank needs to provoke. Both tanks will be getting hit by a tank buster. Healers have to solve the fact that they're getting hit hard here too, by a stack.
And the party just needs to make sure they're next to the platform that the marked tank is on.
Yes, I already said that.
Oh, okay. I must have missed that.
So, next up we have the actual mechanic that uses the platforms here. It's Prowling Gale, or like Twofold Tempest, is more specifically what it is. Prowling Gale forces all of the players to split up, and then he breaks the teleporters between the platforms and makes them only usable every 6 seconds. Since all of these are 2-stack towers, we have 2 players on every platform, and now we have the twofold Tempest mechanic that's going to just make people solve mechanics like this. It's the setup for the mechanic. A random player will get targeted by a tether. It could be literally anyone. The DPS are going to pick it up and find a way to get to either the southwest or the southeast platform. And whichever player is opposite of that, whichever group is opposite of those platforms, since we have 4, we treat these as opposite platforms, is going to go into beta proximity stack, and the other players are going to go out to bait a to do the tether. Everything in this mechanic is a 2-pair stack. You just have to be careful. Closest player gets started by a line stack, and then you have the tether stack as well. Important. Try to make it such that you only give the tether to the DPS players, because the DPS are the players who are going to solve the tethers. If you start off of this platform, you have to teleport to it, but whichever DPS starts on that platform is going to be the DPS to do the tether for that instance. Supports will never switch platforms. Once the tether is soaked, the line stack will go off at the same time. This player needs to be ready to intercept, and we just rotate around. If it starts on the northeast platform, or I don't know why that says northeast. If it starts on the southeast platform, we just do this reversed. And then you repeat that, and it goes for 4 times. Then he
What the fuck is this
fixes the
mechanic?
platform, does bare fangs, which we were talking about,
This
and
is
you have
fucking
to all
nonsense
stack
me.
south and do that thing from the near raids. There's going to be whatever's on your platform plus 4 other cleaves, and you just have to pay attention to what's going on. It will be some variation of this donut, and in and out, and these like sides things. It can be any of them, and you just have to pay attention to what is coming next in your order.
I don't get that one.
It's like order is always the same, but AoE is starting as random.
I feel like that one really needs like a visual explanation, because at least for me, because I don't get it.
So
There are shapes that are rotating around.
yes,
You can literally
that's
do the
it.
whole mechanic just by looking at which one's rotating to you next.
Oh.
yes,
Yeah.
because this platform, this pattern, is static.
It's just Tower at Peregrine's Breach, like just gonna be telegraphed AoEs on each platform, and it's
Okay.
going to go clockwise or counterclockwise, and you just have to pay attention, dodge them, while also dodging the left-right cleave of like the sage pendulums on the
Okay.
outside of the arena.
So, for instance, what's going to happen? This starts as donut,
Mm-hmm.
and it's donut in, out, or like sides.
Mm-hmm.
Dodge the fin funnel and the donut at the same time, and then the next thing that comes is the in, because it's rotating this way.
Hmm.
And so you dodge. He flips between which fin funnel he's attacking from, so you dodge this in and this fin funnel, and then you go out and you dodge this fin funnel, and then you go back in and you dodge this fin funnel, and then you go to the sides and dodge this fin funnel. And that's the entire mechanic.
So this is a question.
Mhm.
It can't be the same laser shooting you at the same, like it can't be like left.
I believe he always alternates it, yes.
Okay.
And then we have the Quake 3 Ultraviolet Ray combo. Twin Bite follows that, and then Lone Wolf's Lament, which is the most moving parts in any given mechanic, but also the easiest mechanic in the entire phase. Because it's Dark and Light from P11S.
Yeah, Eric, can I say something really important really quick?
Yes.
He does not alternate those lasers in Hero Circuit or Champion Circuit. He can do the same one twice in a row.
Okay, thank you. That was a
Also-
misunderstanding because I think that they went left and right. They glow big and bright. I can show you here.
You got Final Fantasy 50/50.
Yes.
Congratulations.
This is more
This-
than the Final Fantasy 50/50.
In this exact POV, the first two lasers are both the one on the right.
Okay, I must have missed that. But yeah, it glows big and bright. The whole
What?
fin funnel opens and you can see it coming.
One thing also,
You're always sorry, go on.
the raid plan you're looking at is, at least it's like slightly different from the ones in the M8 channel thing.
That's probably correct, but it's the one that B posted because it has literally everything at the same time, and I think that that's a better way to look at this phase.
Also, this raid plan uses the same strats for everything as the other ones that we have posted, except for this strat for Lone Wolf Lament.
It's
And
just
the strat is very
orientation.
good.
I need to
Very-
make sure I'm on the right page, and I don't see the
is-
one you're using.
It's a slight modification
I
of
can
Lone Wolf Lament.
stand it.
It's a slight modification that ends up making the thing that comes after this a lot easier because it allows you to guarantee 2 supports and 2 DPS everywhere, and it makes this conga very pretty.
That's what PF does. I see.
Hold on now. What they've created here isn't possible, but that's kind of neither here nor there. Okay. So, Renon strat. Everyone has static starting positions. Tanks will make their way to northwest. DPS will always go to the southeast platform. Healers will always start on south. Healers are going to plant. Tanks are going to adjust. And DPS will also adjust. Like Dark and Light, we have tethers that force you to be close to a player. Tethers that force you to be far from a player. The green ones, you can tell the difference between green and blue, correct, Eden?
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
great.
no, but yes.
Right, you can't tell that this is green, but like
They
you
also
can
have-
I know the visual difference.
Yeah, I was gonna say they also have little like arrows,
Arrows, yeah.
indicating
Yeah,
whether
I
you're
have
stretching
done
or
mucho studying.
collapsing.
set of tethers that forces you to be close, set of tethers that forces you to be far. One tank will get the far tether, one tank will get the close tether. Same with the healers. DPS have to just figure it out. That's why we have the tanks so far away from the healers, so that way you can quickly figure it out. If you are tethered to a tank as a DPS, you are going to go north. If you are tethered to the healer as a DPS, you are going to go south. If you are tethered to the long tether as a melee, you're also going to go south. And if you're on the long tether as a DPS, not a melee, you're going to go to southwest. The tank's domain is like up
That
north.
long tether
no,
stays
you're
on
going
the
to plant.
platform. Yeah.
Sorry, you plant. That's my bad. It has pre-position for towers here, which is like the way this is done is a little bit silly. Or no, wait, the teleporters are broken, aren't they? Hang on.
They just have the 6-second cooldown on them. Like you get a
Yeah,
debuff.
that's what I mean by the teleporters are broken.
I think if I can interject with something, that
Mhm.
ranged and tank duo up at the top, if I remember people talking about it correctly, I think you have to like be on the teleporter at the same time together.
Correct. Because the teleporters is
Yeah.
broken. So yeah.
No, that's not the reason. So the whole idea is once you, if that duo has to cross over to northwest to take a duo tower there, what they want to do is once you teleport over, you need to not move at all until your tether partner has also teleported over, because the second you move a bit, it is going to register you and your partner as being on different platforms very
Oh.
far away from each other for
that's
just
evil.
a second before they teleport, which is not good.
That's
That's evil.
That's
what
also
I was
true.
trying to
Yeah.
say.
Yeah. So the specific idea is it's not a matter of like because of the teleporters themselves, it's just to resolve the jank with the tethers. So it's just you stand still until your partner's with you.
Okay. So we pre-position, the teleporters are broken, so the tank DPS pair are going to chill out up here. The melee that got the long healer tether is also going to chill out up there, because that's not the right thing to click. These 3 towers are completely static. The only people who need to adjust are the northwest and northeast platforms, and that's why this solution works very well. because only the people on this platform need to react to what is on this platform. If it's the one, the pair needs to go over to northwest. And if it's the two on this platform, this one lone guy needs to go over to the northwest. He's then immediately going to do a hero's blow. He's going to, I think, like face a weird platform that kind of doesn't exist here. I don't like the way that they made this guy face, but it's the same hero's blow as
Isn't it because
this
he
one.
targets a random player, and so he targets a random platform because everyone's all spread out at that point?
Correct.
Okay.
My question for this is, what is the tell? Is the tell where he's facing, or is the tell his sword?
The tell is where his sword is. This is not correct. Where he's facing here is not correct because he actually picked like someone over here or something, or like this player, and he's cleaving to his left. Just don't get hit by the sword,
Left.
don't get hit by the fin funnels. And then
You
we
can get hit
have
by one and not die.
then we have another ultraviolet ray. And then this is the actual last mechanic, and it's the enraged sequence, and then it's party stack, tank invuln, tank duo, tank invuln, everyone.
I'm just gonna say this now for this mechanic because people in PF fuck it up. We all need to stay on the platform to bait tower onto the platform, and once the tower moves, we can move off the platform for the tanks. We need to stay together because if one person like soaks it, if we all soak the tower and then one person's like, yeah, I gotta go, like I'm going now, bye bye, and they just go. If they just move early, there's a good chance you can bait it onto the next platform and just screw everybody over.
I see. That's good to know.
Like you have to
Do the
stay.
towers not pick a place that has people on it already? Or is
No,
it
they
just
do.
pick
What?
one
I'm
close?
sorry. I'm a little scatterbrained. We have to. So we will stay on that south platform in the beginning, and we will all stay there. The tower will bait there, and then we will take that as a party. We will move. We will go to the second platform after take the first, like the south platform, and we will go to the second platform. We will wait until the tower spawns in at the second platform because it baits on the player, and then the party will move to the third platform, and then a tank will stay on the second platform, and that repeats through 3, through 4, and then we go to 5, and we take 5 as a party.
The tower goes to a platform that has
Yeah.
a player on it.
That's
because
why we
everyone
all
can
need
stay
to stay
on the
together and bait on the platform. We cannot move early, and it'd be really, really frustrating if somebody did, because that's just game over.
Mm-hmm.
Don't
And
move
that's
until
the
tower
phase.
spawns. Thank you, Eden. That's the best way to
Also,
put it.
for tanks, you move out once you see him cast Mooncleaver. Because
Yes.
Mooncleaver is when he's about to crush the platform. That's when you move.
Mooncleaver is always going to destroy a platform.
Mm-hmm.
And it's always going to destroy a random platform that has a player on it. Don't move until the tower spawns, as Eden said. Emma,
Hi, how's it going?
are you in the party?
I'm not. We're on Dynamos.
We're on Dynos.
I'm on melee.
Okay, so I think the tell for Hero's Blow is he holds his sword sideways, and it's
Yes.
the sideways horizontal that like is unsafe the whole time, because he can hold it either direction. You can hold it facing out from him or like in towards him, but it doesn't matter because if he's just holding it like it's the horizontal movement of it, and it's not like
How are we doing,
where
chat?
it's pointing. I think that's what I was caught on. I don't know if that helps.
Yeah.
other
Kulan
people.
has said that this is the thing that is going to cause us to wipe the most.
Yeah,
Is
I
this
assume.
Konga at the end?
Eh. The bathroom is still occupied.
Where is that second hero's blow?
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Okay, at the Wolf Summit.
I just need to go to
Yeah.
the one downstairs. BRB.
Because yeah, in the
Make a
in the
look-
first one they do, his sword is pointing inwards to his middle, sort of, into like his general area. But in the second Hero's Blow, it's pointing out towards like the open nothing, but it's still cleaving in a 180 degree from like where he's holding it. Like he'll never throw it behind him, essentially.
Yes, he
Yeah, it
can't
looks-
cleave
it
front
looks
back.
like-
He can only cleave left right.
So the second hero's blow is always shoot his models left or right.
They're
All heroes' blows are always to his left or right. He's going to turn to face a random platform that has a player on it and do a
Mhm.
left-right cleave. The problem is there is a player on every single platform this time.
Well, yeah.
yeah, because his where he's facing and like what his actual like targeting hitbox faces are completely different things for that mechanic. So you can't base it off of the targeting hitbox at all. Like
That's
the
why I
front-
don't like what this raid plan does for this
Yeah,
hero's blow.
it's
But
like I get what they're saying, but it makes it doesn't portray the mechanic correctly.
It'll be every 1 minute. Then I'm gonna go.
I also don't know how you would do that in a raid plan situation, really. So
I think you just
I don't
pretend
know.
that it's normal. That's a little bit beside the point, though, I think.
Yeah.
Do it based off of what you visually see from the guy.
You want to be behind him. Like that's about it. Like his actual physical model is the main thing.
Yeah.
First, we have to get through ads.
We do have to get through ads first, and we have to get through Terrestrial Rage and Backhand Moonlight.
And several more ins and outs that will be called correctly today.
I hope so. I'm not gonna fuck up left right anymore because I finally figured out a way to do that. I just look in the direction he's dashing and go to my left or right based off of that.
Yes. My other suggestion was to get giant letters that you could put on your screen on the left-hand side and right-hand side that say LNR, but
That wouldn't have helped me at the time because I was
know.
what I was
I was-
literally doing is I was spinning myself around a billion times and I shouldn't have
Yeah.
done that.
no, I was making a joke. You put one hand up and the other hand up and you make an L.
Mhm.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Emma is rapidly approaching the Dynamis data center.
Hmm.
I'm back, sorry.
Hello.
Great.
And just to clarify, since I am a tank and I don't actually interact with the cleanses, you can cleanse basically right after the damage goes out from like the heads. It's just you don't want to do it until everyone's mostly healed. Is the vibe?
The pops don't really do damage.
Okay, so they can pretty much
It's
start
just
heading
that
there.
the
right
vulns
away.
are the actual problem.
Oh, okay.
But as
yeah,
soon as
get a-
you get
get a
hit,
vuln
you
from
should.
it.
The yellows need to get going as soon as they get hit. Oh, hello.
Yeah.
I had to
And it's
run back
specifically the
upstairs.
yellows that need to get going.
Okay.
I love this
So you can
portrait.
literally just pop instantly when you're yellow,
Yep.
like right after. Okay.
To my knowledge, that is the case. Yeah.
Unless people are
Pretend
at, like,
that you
5
just
days
instantly
to-
go because that vuln should fall off by the time that it's a problem.
Right.
Ooh, Framer's kit. Looks real good here.
I also don't think that
I think
vuln is
you get one
significant enough to actually be an
single
issue. The vuln from the
finger.
stack.
Yeah, no, it's like 5k damage or something. You'd have to be at like 5k for it to actually kill you.
The actually significant magic vuln is the fucking pop, which gives you like a 100,000% magic vulnerability up.
Oh no, I think there's random bullshit in my log. Yes, there is.
It could be worse.
Oh fuck, I don't have food. It's fine.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Is out. Intercard.
Okay. Normal again.
I wonder if you can keep up.
This is in.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Oh, it's in.
Oh dear, the challenger has fallen out of the ring.
Oh dear.
Okay, they go on your
With
side.
Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
Let's see if my studying paid off, chat. 'Cause I studied a lot for this.
The wind answers my call.
That's incredible.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Ow.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
My fucking keycap keeps popping off. Not ideal. Ah, yuck, I need to clean my keyboard.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his
Right.
own lair?
Thank you, Rose. This affects your keys. Thank you. I need that.
In. Cardinal.
There.
I'm gonna make a project of that.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Out.
Clearing, I guess.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
So fun. This fight is so fucking fun.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Alright, no.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Oh. I can't tell, is my movement there good? I'm turning the volume up also.
Classic.
Let's begin, shall we?
Should move rotationally around the boss. Is that not what I was doing?
In his own lair.
Linear movement is very unpredictable for range. I was sticking on his hitbox.
In intercard.
Because that's what I was told to do.
This will be.
I wonder if you can keep
Oh.
up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
If you move in a straight line, your relative position changes very suddenly.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse
Not sure I
the storm.
follow. Like,
The wind answers my call.
shit. This way. Yep.
The challenger's down! This is the end! They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing!
Through that.
Good recovery.
Must have hurt, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
My true
Odds. 1. He's in.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
No!
No,
was
back
me.
to the same one.
Yeah, I realized. Sorry. I don't know why I started moving back. I was like, oh, I have to go back and hit my thing. And I was like, wait, no! Fuck.
Let's begin, shall we?
If you imagine your position...
Can the challenger defeat the wolf?
Sorry, I can't focus on reading all that. I'm gonna focus on the objective. I was having a conversation with Emma about this before we started. Emma, our Dragoon, and
Ouch. Cardinal.
I mean, I was also like studying this last night as well, and I was independently came to the conclusion like I just need to like have very predictable movements in general. I'm like, that's what I'm trying to do.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
And Emma made the point of like visualizing in your head where you want to move
With
next,
Fenrir's might,
which I'm also trying to do, while also like sticking on his boss like target ring. Oh, okay, that is what you're saying.
answers
Okay.
my call.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
No! Oh, I got hit.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Damn.
That was my bad. Pressing one button is very difficult, please understand.
Yeah, I was studying a fuck ton before raid today.
Begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I just hope it pays off. Hoping we really get some good progress in today.
It's in Cardinal.
I wonder if you can keep up.
In
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
This is who I was meant to be.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
Quartz Towers.
That was beautiful.
Must have heard. But they're not out of the fight yet.
When I climb in the wing.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Blind truth!
Odds. 1. Is out.
I don't know why he has a 1 on him. Why does he have a 1?
Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Ops are done.
Kill him. Alright.
Nice.
I'll have it in 5 seconds.
Yep, whenever it comes up.
Where are my biting wings?
I think.
Oh shit.
Gang.
I need more there.
Still you stand.
I had a reset shield on it at the start. I was trying to do another consultation shield at the end.
Let's
The
faint
earth
on
is
it.
mine to command.
Restful Rage, okay.
Good question, because that is Fizz.
Oh, these are
Oh
fucked up.
shit.
Yeah, this is.
Oh, this is all fucked
I
up.
can't. No.
Come here. Yeah, I put wings on that too, so that's all I have.
Emma should. Oh wait, Emma's muted.
Just put it in the chat. I'll give you a minute.
That was the first time seeing past
faint.
Let's begin, shall we?
Yeah, that was the first time seeing past ads as a group. It's the first time I saw past ads for sure. So I'm pleased with that.
It's in, enter.
I wonder if you can
in.
keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
What? Ugh. I jumped for some reason?
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
The challenger's down! Is this the end? They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing!
That's not common.
Nice. Wow. Great recovery. Fantastic. Realize that I'm free. This is me. This is who I was meant to be. For my claws, for my fangs,
Fenrir's power can be wielded in
real the
surprising ways.
fights. I howl.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true.
This is evens. Going to 2. This is out.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
This is not recoverable.
What happened?
Eden, you're not positioning relative to me, are you?
Tank Buster.
Okay, sweet. You aren't even looking at me? Stellar.
What was that caused by?
It looks like Tank Buster
yeah,
and
Tank
Death
Buster.
Scout.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Guys, don't worry. Death Recap is just our ninth player. That's their username is Death Recap.
Out. Enter.
Don't worry about it.
I wonder if you can keep
Out.
up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Yeah, Rose. I know. Ugh, got this fucking song.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call. The challenger's down. Is this the end?
I think I really have the movement down for that. Like, I just have it.
The challenger rises again.
Ah,
Turn this around.
I saw that though. She tried. Very clean. I'm so glad I can clean up that movement.
Oh fuck.
Let's begin, shall we?
All it really took was just looking at my VOD again and being like, oh, I'm just like running around like a fucking chicken with my head cut off right here, and like that's fucking everyone up. I just need to not do that, and like I stopped doing that, and it's fine. Suddenly the mechanic's easy now. Puddle terrorist, yeah, that's what I was doing before.
And enter.
Just move predictably, and people don't have to worry about you.
Keep up.
And
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
Okay, that was less smooth, but we
Works
got
out.
there. Emma's amazing at adjusting Finley, so as long as I give her some room, we'll get there.
They must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true.
odds. 1.
What? 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 Oh,
It's out.
B.
Oh no,
Swift.
that was too much for the
Thank you. Oh, I have Swift.
That really looked like an X on my screen. I don't know.
Not bad. Not bad.
I guess I'm just
We've
silly.
scarcely begun.
like one of the last oranges. Okay. There's green.
I'm the second wind.
Ow.
I really need to pee. I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right.
What keeps getting Eden killed on the outs specifically?
One time it was Sen's Tank Buster.
It's annoying because how fucking tight that Buster is.
I don't know what killed Eden there. Maybe the Tank Buster again?
Let me look. Yes.
Oh, no, Eden says that she got hit by the, like, actual out.
It is Sovereign Scar, so it's 2
Continue.
hits. You might have got hit by the other one on the other side.
Sovereign Scar is
Yeah.
the Cleaves. Sovereign Scar is the Proteans.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Sovereign Scar. The Protean Cleaves, right?
Yes.
Yeah. It's all good. I got nothing. I was gonna say something, but it's not helpful.
Again, but better when Misha gets back.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Go.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Enter.
I wonder if you can keep
Out.
up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
Ooh. Wait, why is someone dead already? What?
Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out of the ring.
Oh, Pinky died?
Oh, we're dead.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
What? Oh.
I had that happen before.
Arms length.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
That's
Hi,
not right.
Abby. Hello. How you doing? You might be stuck in ads right now. I don't know, but
And entered.
if you're not and you can hear me, hello.
wonder if you can keep up.
Out.
Let's go in.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
That's so fun. You haven't heard his English voice yet? Yeah, his English voice is something.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
People legit thought he was voiced by Matt Mercer. And, like, I can kind of hear it. I don't think he is,
The wind
but
answers my call.
I
yeah, I'm just
okay.
a little bit. Oh,
I just got
that's fucked. You're a big fan? Yeah, it's fun.
I'm thinking about too many things at once.
Are there a weirdly high
Probably.
amount of ads tonight? Yep. It should be the same amount. I don't think I changed any settings about the ads. Unless Twitch changed something for me, I guess. Oh, I just accidentally queued two.
Let's begin, shall we?
Well, I guess I'm extra fed,
Defeat the wolf in his own land.
which might be deciding to be evil. I would believe that. That's very believable.
out. Cardinal.
God, it's so fucking funny that this raid tier has one of the most egregious fucking snapshots of any Savage raid. Well, probably not any, but like in a fucking while in M5s. M5s just has the worst fucking snapshots. Meanwhile, this fight has like some of the best snapshots you've ever seen in any raid. Like, it's so fucking forgiving. What's Iggy doing over here?
The wind answers my call.
The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
We explode, we explode. Square Enix when they make snapshots wildly inconsistent. Yeah. Like, the snapshots in this fight in specific are so good that I'm like almost thinking like, did they like do some weird fucking code with this fight in specific that made it like more responsive depending on like your ping and like the data center you're playing on and shit or something? Like, I don't know, like it's weird. It's like really responsive. Most of this tier has honest pass bars. M5S just feels weird because Funky Floor is animation based. It's not just Funky Floor though, it's also
Out.
I think it's one of the frog barrage mechanics or whatever. Something like that. The one where you have to like go out and like light and like that. Well, not necessarily at parties, but with like 4 players or whatever. Oh my god. That's annoying. But yeah, it's like very animation based in that, and it's obnoxious. I hate the snap in M5.
The wind answers my call.
Wait, where's my fucking, okay. Okay. Where did I hit arm's length? Hey, guess what skill was on cooldown erroneously?
Rise it again! Can they turn this around?
I don't know how that happened.
I don't know what skill could have possibly been on cooldown erroneously. Was it reawaken or something?
Arm's length.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just 1 second.
All right.
Okay, I am going to pull now. Just have to message somebody.
Let's begin,
Roll it just to
shall we?
keep up time. Yeah. Like,
Can the challenger defeat the
it's
wolf
fine
in his
now
own
that I,
lair?
like, know the timing of it, but wiping to it and re-clears, because I, like, saw the spread go out on me, and then I was like, okay, I can go back in now, and then I went back in, and then I got hit by the fucking floor AoE, even though the spread went off
Out,
already.
enter.
That really pissed me off. That really pissed me off. But like it's a fun fight. Otherwise, I just think the snapshots are annoying.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The
No.
wind answers my call.
This is dead.
Oh.
The challenger's fallen out.
Okay.
There's nothing that Eden could have erroneously taken damage to there.
Hmm.
So I don't know how she was the only person who died.
She wasn't
Weird.
topped up.
Yeah.
But how was she not topped up?
I don't.
This
I don't
arena
know.
is so small. Like,
You haven't had an issue once you get a
I just logistically
yeah,
don't know
like
how that happens.
it's not an
Sorry.
issue for me anymore. Having been the
I don't
case
know
of
how,
evil
just
threatened by evil people.
Explaining.
I kind of agree with you now. Now that I've done it, I agree.
Let's begin, shall
It's
we?
not great. We're doing it anyways, but it's
Can the
not
challenger
great.
defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I understand completely now, but people don't like it, and I kind of agree. I'm getting a feel for the mechanic in general, though. I think I have the movement down at least.
And Cardinal.
I wonder if you can keep
Yeah,
up.
it's the PF strats.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
DPS towers.
Oh,
The challenger's down. Is this
Wait.
the end?
wait, why are people dead? People
I got
are
eaten.
dead, but the towers get soaked. Huh. Interesting. Just damage.
That must have hurt. but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
Odds. 3.
That felt so
And-
fucking risky. Rain.
Not bad.
My melee combat reset at the last moment. It's sad. Okay, short orange. Oh.
Sends mitts. Everyone group up.
Bear my biting wings!
Need to plan my rotation there.
Alright, color pair, color spots.
How delightful!
Got everyone alive.
The earth is mine to command.
Celestial Rage.
Pack of wolves!
Oh, shit. That was so fucking fast! Wow!
It's
Okay.
It's 2. Okay.
Oh wait, no, it's the other way.
Oops. That happened so fast. That happened so fast, wow.
Yeah.
It's like those spreads go out and then you just immediately dodge. Like, immediately.
Yeah. The stack has to be like on the edge of where the ones are gonna go off and then immediately dodge into it.
Eric, can I ask what you're putting on Millennium? Because I'm having to do something different every single time and people are still dying and I don't really know what I'm supposed to do.
Millennium Decay.
Yeah, just people are dying to damage there and I really don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Consultation Seraph.
Okay,
There's
are
a
you doing that
Consultation shield before
consistently?
the knockback, and there's a Seraph shield that should
Okay.
cover the knockback as well.
Okay.
Bull puts less on that, and
Let's begin, shall we?
something more sinister is going on.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
And Cardinal.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
And
Full time PF where I just learn what you will actually do. What do you mean, what people will actually do?
With
Stress
Fenrir's
fights?
might, I rouse a storm.
Oh, you're just... Okay, about the previous conversation. Yeah.
The wind answers my call.
No, my goats! I'm not giving her enough room. Did I not give you enough room in them? Oh wait.
Two of them went out that time.
It's fine. I missed mine because I just the
Gotcha.
res fucking animation just put me in a weird spot.
Mm-hmm.
Let's begin, shall we?
Not quite the issue, says.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf?
Can we talk about what happened last pull after this next one?
Was there something...
In Cardinal. Just remind me after.
I will try.
I wonder if you can keep
Ouch.
up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
No! Ah!
No, that was too much for the challenger.
Really? I couldn't... Damn it. Ah! I couldn't see! I couldn't fucking see!
The challenger
Damn
rises
it.
again. Can they turn this around?
Shit.
Do you have Swift? I got it. Swift here.
It's... So frustrating.
But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, I just don't have another reawaken.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
Evens. 2. In.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
I have... Is that long green? No, that's second green.
Era.
My bad.
Okay, what do we want to talk about?
Yeah, we wanted to talk about what happened last poll because Emma just said not quite in the chat and didn't quite elaborate.
I mean,
She's deaf inside, so tell her in chat.
I don't know if that's that important. Like, unless it is. I don't know.
Well, we keep dying to Millennial Decay, so I would like to get to the bottom of why we're dying to Millennial Decay.
What specifically?
2 polls ago. I
Oh.
like the one where you said not exactly the issue.
Okay,
not quite
so the issue was not actually that Vivian was not giving me room. It was that you were not giving me room. Because
see.
what happens is if I move slightly to the left to dodge next line AoE, they do not snapshot quite the same time, and there's a really good chance that I'm gonna run that AoE straight into you and like give you a magic bomb that's gonna kill you to your own AoE later.
Okay. Don't look at me.
Yeah,
The
do
crack
what
peak.
do what Misha did. So like if we're making
That's what I
here,
typically do when it's rotating that direction. Yeah.
So like, so we make like me and here, Vivian, can you come stand up here with me for a second? So we make Mickey Mouse ears, right?
Right.
You're like here in between us, right? There's like a little
Yes.
spot.
Yeah, I know.
That's
There's
where
a
you go.
like if we're
Instead of here. 'Cause if
yeah
you're
instead
here-
of down here, I just kick up. Yes,
Yeah.
that's what I've been doing sometimes.
Yeah.
Don't look at me during that mechanic. I will figure myself out. Just get yourself into a position where you won't die,
Oh,
and
yeah,
then
that's
I will
exactly
sort
what
myself
it is.
around you. Because I'm looking at the big purple AoEs. I'm not looking at what you're doing. Don't look at what I'm doing.
Okay, I'm gonna do a ready check.
Thank you, Rose, for the live YouTube boot, by the way.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out. Enter.
I wonder if you can keep up.
In.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
That's so fucking fun every time.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
Chasing my AoE.
Towers.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Gosh, dude, and I run with everything but voice lines silenced.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
My troop!
Evens. 2. So we out.
It does suck when I want to get that Twice my draw correctly there. I need to like.
Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Need to fucking gap close back in. Which is scary. Okay, I think I'm first yellow, yep. Whoa! That was too soon.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
All of the voice lines in this are just so good.
Enter.
I wonder if you can keep up.
In.
Such speed, it is like that attack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
Yes, tower.
That was deranged.
Can't wait until I can do this fight on Ninja. I feel like it's gonna be really fun.
We must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
Odds. 1. Out.
Oh, shit.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
What do I? Oh, green.
Kill him. Group up.
Bear my biting wings.
Color spots.
Still you stand. How delightful. The earth is mine to command. Pack of wolves.
Oh, that's not good.
He dodged again. I should have just stayed where I was. What do I
I
just
keep
say?
this up, sorry. Even if it's
That's
fake
the
as
head-
hell, I want to
that's
keep
the
doing
head-
that.
Yeah, I just wanted to see the mechanic. Because that has the added heads on it too, so I wanted people to see that.
My toe is just in it, sorry. That's a tricky one. That positioning's tricky. Could I get like 2 minutes? I need
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I think the Nautilus,
Sorry,
like
the
the stage
stack.
weapons, they go off before the stack does, and the stack all has to move together. Yeah. But the stack just goes middle and dodges to one side. I have Veil for that, covering the first hit, so hopefully it's a little not bad. Yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure I had the mechanical order correct.
It's right there, and I should have just stayed with everyone else who was doing the right thing instead of like just being like, okay, where the fuck do I go now? And just like running around.
Oh.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi.
And then yeah, for the second part of terrestrial, make sure if you get a spread, you're going to your color spot still, but behind a wolf from your color spot. Just don't go near 2 and don't go near A.
Let's begin, shall we?
Chud.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
What are you calling a chud?
My fairy.
Oh, okay. I was like, what'd I do?
I have to eat my chud. It's
Out.
important to my opener.
Enter.
There. I wonder if you can keep up.
In.
Watch me until I've eaten my chudsum.
Such speed, it is
And-
a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
My invul. Fuck.
Wait, what? Why do I have an AoE? What?
It's not recoverable.
The challenger's down.
Is this the end?
Has anyone made art of that? Of a... This would be a crazy thing to make art of, but of a FF14 scholar
Begin, shall we?
eating their fairy, and it's drawn in the same way that the one painting, Jupiter devouring his son. Has anyone done that?
Enter.
There has been art of that? Oh my god.
I wonder if you can keep up.
In.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
Oh. Oh.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out. Cardinal.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Out.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger!
Somehow it's fine. Sin is dead.
The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
Damn.
The challenger's down!
Got clip in the middle somehow.
Like by the AoE or by someone else's AoE?
The line AoE.
Okay.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Still not like 100% confident.
Out. Cardinal.
I just need more breaths before I get that consistency. Like 100% consistency.
Out.
Or like close to 100%.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
I feel like I want to say my consistency on that right now is like 75%. Needs to be a little higher.
With Fenrir's might, I
Maybe
rouse
80%.
the storm.
But it needs to be like 90% at least.
The wind answers my call.
Fucking, I'm so stupid. Oh my god.
Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out of the ring.
You want to take 5?
Oh, okay. Clip this.
No, I just,
Okay.
no, I'm good.
Okay.
We're gonna take a little bit more of a break in a bit anyways.
Okay. Mission interfere.
Ah!
What?
I was drinking water,
Oh,
or I was
sorry.
about to.
I
Let's
felt original
begin,
game.
shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Victor in the opener. Surely Scholar's pressing 0 button. I mean, geez. Good joke. Out. Cardinal.
I wonder if you can keep
In.
up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Every time we do that, me and Sun get a little closer, and it always scares me.
I just don't want to clip anyone else.
No, that's completely fair. I'm just like, is today the day?
Anytime that someone has gotten clipped there, it has been my fault. Don't worry.
Me and Sun keep getting inching towards each other every pull.
The wind answers my call.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly
Odds.
through.
3. Woo. Out.
Oh.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Oh, I'm not gonna be able to get off this free awaken, am I?
Not bad.
Damn it.
Not
Whatever.
bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Second green. So that's first orange. That's for screen.
Beastie seeing.
Uh-oh.
Fuck.
Hey, cool fact, my PC blue screen.
Oh god.
Full bug facts. Fucking blue screen. This is awesome,
Holy
dude.
shit.
It's restarting. That's annoying.
Press the cool button here.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Got my double re-awakening off there, though.
Still
Cool.
be stacked. How delightful.
Pretend it's still solvable.
To a door.
The earth is mine to command. A pack of wolves.
Yep.
Okay.
Ow. I should've gone to 4.
Sorry about that. Not could've really done much about it.
Mm-hmm.
At least you don't have the Arafua coal-powered PC.
This is true. This is the second time it's done it, and I'm pretty sure it's been some like the error message shows up as like Windows Store, and I'm like, I fucking maybe Eric got a point. Maybe Linux is the wave.
You are A and 1, but I don't like the way that it kind of describes that. You go towards D-ish, yes.
That's gonna make me wait a second because I didn't log out properly.
A is like never safe on that.
Okay, I'm in queue now.
Alright.
I turned off my air conditioner in case it was like a power thing for some reason, but I don't think my PC would blue screen, so I don't know. Ooh, wow.
We're so back.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Wolf in its own lair.
Out. Card enter card. I'm like all fucked up right now.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Out.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
I'm gonna have to do some function movement here.
With Fenrir's might. I rouse the
You might die.
storm. The wind answers my call.
Okay, we're good. Sports towers.
We're getting a lot more consistent on that. And it feels really good.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
My
Even.
truth.
4. In.
Oh shit. Woo. That was smooth.
Not bad.
Nice.
Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Okay, I have like the last orange. Second orange after this. Second green. This AoE I go.
Fence rep. Group up.
Bear my fighting wings.
Oh.
Still you stand.
Colors.
How delightful. The earth is mine to command. Pack of wolves.
Fuck. I didn't kill anyone at
Find the
least.
wolf. It is in. Dodge the wolf, dodge the wolf, dodge the wolf.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
That was
I am
Not
out of
bad.
mana.
LB3.
Oh, I'll just heal LB, yeah. Thank you.
Just to save mana. Get frog.
Nice.
second moonlight.
Alright, let's go,
I will call
Moonlight!
Safe quadrant.
Okay.
We're going to 1. Support stack.
What the fuck is safe?
4 quadrant.
The challenger's
Ow.
down.
That was not 4,
I
that
can
was
see
3!
the second part of it.
We did the first part though, kind of.
I will call both. I just did not. I couldn't process it seeing it the first time, but I will try
Yeah.
to. As first time seeing the mechanic. Okay.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In cardinal.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Out.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
Facing AoEs. Here's might I arouse a storm. Yep. That's what he says.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
Even. 2. In.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Scarcely begun. Okay, I have last orange. First one should go out here. It's gonna... There's green. Second orange goes after this.
My bad.
Uh oh. That's slow. That's not great.
That's gonna kill us. Nope, that's on me.
When did you want to take the break?
Pretty much like now. So I think we
Alright.
should like take 10.
Okay.
For your instance then?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay.
Are we going For 4
Yeah,
hours
we should probably talk
tonight?
about that while we're taking 10. Were we planning on running longer tonight? We were saying that we were going to play that by ear because Eden has to work tomorrow, and I think someone else did as well.
I'm gonna get up. I will do whichever we do.
Yeah, same.
I'm good with whatever people want to do.
Yeah, I prepared for a longer session, so should be good.
I'm ready for a longer session.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna be right back, chat. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and stuff. See you soon.
The safe spot that we
Okay.
had as the staff.
Hello, chat. We're back. Oh, it sounds like we are going for more time tonight. We're just gonna swap out Eden for abstract expression. Once we go over our usual ending time. But we're gonna proc for more time tonight. I think we have a solid chance of seeing Phase 2 tonight. I think we have a very solid chance. I'm feeling good about tonight. Hope you all are too. Stick around and maybe you'll see us see too. It'll be exciting. I'm gonna undeafen now.
You gain the effective free cure. Congratulations,
Yo,
Misha.
Free Cure probably goes so hard in M6. Am I right?
Yeah, imagine all
you
that
have
MP
a shout-out?
that you save.
Yeah.
Huge.
Food. Let me sit up.
With Rizomata.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Have a headache. I'm gonna turn my volume down a little bit.
Out, Cardinal.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
Chasing early here. Yep.
What's towers?
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
Odds. 1. Out.
Not bad. Not bad. We've scarcely begun.
Here's the begun chat. Alright, first.
Fuck.
Oh no, not again!
Okay, what the fuck? My game crashed again. I'm gonna have to restart my PC.
Okay.
Alright.
Not again.
Every time I'm second pop, it just fucks me up. I look at it, acknowledge I'm second pop, and then I just, in the game, I just don't do it.
What are these big spinning things? Up here in the sky. They're all over. What are these?
This is a very cool patch for a very cool video game. It works very well.
What are these things in the sky and they're just like floating around?
They're cameras. It's the same things that crash down and do the gigaflares for Brute Bomber.
Makes sense, but I meant like the big
Like
space
the
station
big
looking
structures,
things.
yeah.
What are these?
Oh.
I guess they're space stations, kind of?
I don't know.
Yeah, something like it's just the aerial space.
Yeah. Hey, there's literally a satellite over there. Hang on. I just noticed that.
I think the fights take place in a digitized ring or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Except for Brute Bomber, obviously.
Yeah, Brute Bomber did 9/11.
Brute Abominator.
Brute Abominator, yeah.
Okay. If my shit can stop breaking. Great.
Wait, can I say that? I don't know.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
And enter.
I wonder if you can keep
Out.
up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
That must have hurt. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Flying true.
Odds. 3. In.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
And last orange. Second. Green.
Up.
Bear my biting wings.
Colors.
Still you stand. How delightful. The earth is mine to command.
TDS stack.
Pack of wolves.
Just read that wrong.
1, 2. Fuck me. Okay.
Thanks, Buster. After this, it's out.
Fuck that, I'm bound. Head out.
Split.
Eric and LB.
Yep, LB.
Tank Buster. It's on
I
me.
could not get it fast enough. Nope.
Shit.
I'm slow casting B.
Okay, I got sun.
Also, I just hit my Evoke as I got up, so I don't have it for another 10 seconds.
I mean, this is kind of fucked.
Fine. Going to 1. We're ending on 2.
Ow.
Hold it.
Yeah, there's nothing there.
It was all here.
End on 1. Start on 1, end on 1.
I don't know how I misread that.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it was starting to end on the same spot, I think.
Was it not 2? Okay.
It was 1 all.
Yeah.
I don't know how I confused it with 2 then.
Almost there. Almost there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out, Cardinal.
Our wonder if you can keep up.
Ouch.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
Oh, lots of people are dead.
I know, not with that many deaths.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Were any of those because of me?
There's no way that I don't know.
I think we had a mishap on each side.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out, Cardinal.
I wonder if you can keep up.
In.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Oh, that's a much better opener. I need to keep doing that. That's way more potency. And that's like so free. I don't know why I haven't been doing that this whole time.
Fenrir's might,
It's way better.
I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
On now.
Oh!
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
How? That's crazy! My healers are fucking cracked. Jesus.
That must have hurt. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
My truth!
Evens. 2. This is out.
Not bad. Not bad.
Hello, Judgment Sight.
We've scarcely begun.
How's it going? So should I call you Judgment Sight? Wait, what the fucking black bar has? I think I'm second green. Yep, second green. Okay.
kissing.
Why am I lagging?
Mwah, 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 mwah.
Back up.
Bear my biting wings.
Colors.
Smashing dragon heads. They're wolf heads.
How delightful.
But yeah.
The earth is mine to command. A pack of wolves.
What? No!
This is
Fucking that up
in.
somehow. Wolves are just furry dragons. True. Is that in? I guess. Okay.
Rise it again! Can they travel it around?
Watch the heads. Tank Buster. Second Moonlight. Somebody's comfortable enough to call the last, the one we dodged to, that'd be great.
Try this.
I will try.
We're going to 3.
Stay 3.
DPS are stacking.
Oh shit!
Dodge.
Yo.
Cardinals.
Right.
It's Windfang in Cardinal.
Holy
It's
shit!
very fast.
Okay.
God damn it! I forgot.
Nod live.
Yeah, no, I live.
Good luck with that. Good luck with that.
Ooh!
We saw past Second Moonlight though, technically. I'm struggling with those mechanics leading
I
up
need
to
to remember, what am I
that,
miding at quad and on?
You're midding after the second dash.
you
Yeah,
elaborate
we
on that
wanna. Sorry, what?
Can you elaborate on that? By second dash, you mean?
The second clone that dashes through the middle.
Okay, that's for the
So
rep,
it's
right?
1, 2, you rep, 3, 4.
Yeah, okay, and then I'm putting DM on Tracking Tremors. Okay,
Correct.
got it.
And I'm putting rep on the rain that comes before, so the in-out that comes before Moonlight.
Okay.
Okay. Same thing but better.
Same thing, but very slightly better. That was almost
Stop.
the end of the phase.
You stop fucking up the mechanic.
Let's begin,
I'm gonna start
shall
burning
we?
my
And damage-wise, we're gonna probably need
Can the challenger defeat the
flame
wolf?
pools.
my old pots.
Mm-hmm.
My grade 2 pots of dexterity.
Yeah, the dodges are gonna be cardinals always for that mechanic after. Out, cardinal.
Well, that's good to know. Thank you for
After
that.
Moonlight.
Yeah.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Out.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of them.
Yeah, you're doing well, Judgment Sight. Thank you for stopping in. Should I call you Judgment Sight? I know your actual name. I know sometimes people don't want to be called by their name on game or whatever. Your static met the ends? Ooh. Best of luck.
The wind answers my call.
So, I need Dodge. Like this. Oh, okay. Hello, Lorelai. Good luck with the ants. That fight is... I have a love-hate relationship with it. I love it, but I hate it. But I love it, but I hate it.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
I'm very proud my group is this clear.
Odds.
It's week 1.
One. In.
See the fucking... I'm okay. All is well. We're all good.
Not bad.
Okay.
Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
We've scarcely begun. Okay, I'm like... Shit. Second screen? Yeah. We can make them kiss. Oh wait, the other one's dead.
Bear my biting wings. Still
I'm
new
doing
stat.
nothing. What the fuck?
How delightful.
Colors.
However, mid plan.
That was not just Scholar. That was Misha too.
Okay, colors. Colors.
Pack of wolves.
Okay.
Wait. Oh, yeah, that's fucked up.
Oh?
I have IE.
Damn it.
What was it, Eminent?
Revolutionary.
Emma, did you get killed by my stone? Cause I don't know if I did the dodge incorrectly. Is Emma deafened?
Yes, Eminent is deafened.
Emma. Oh, it was a short stack. It says she got killed by a stone. Yeah, suspended stone is the spread marker. Where we go again? I had to dodge in, but then I dodged out right away, so I don't know.
How do I keep fucking that up? Like...
I might have just dodged the incorrect
Let's
direction.
begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat
Okay,
the
it was
wolf in his own lair?
My fault.
In Cardinal.
I wonder if you can
He's
keep
out.
up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
I feel like my movement is still so shaky there, but I managed to make it work somehow. Anyways.
Must have heard. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Like
That's
true.
Prague going pretty well.
4.
We saw Moonlight.
In.
Actually, technically, it's not past Moonlight.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely
We're having
begun.
far less wipes to Millennium Decay, which is really good. So it's going really well tonight. I think I have last green here, so that's first green. Second green. There's second green. There's third orange. Uh-oh.
Too soon.
Wait.
Oh, no,
did
the head die?
the head died, I think?
Oh, it did the. Oh my god.
Did it do that cool thing where if you kill a head too fast, you do the enrage? Awesome!
Oh my god.
Awesome!
Okay, so that's why I exploded.
Yeah, I'm gonna be so honest. I didn't even realize it because we haven't ran into that yet.
Yeah.
It's a known bug.
Yeah.
It's not intentional.
Oh my goodness. Hi, Soapy.
You can stop hitting it
Hello.
once it
Thank you for the
reaches 20.
raid. Hello, I am
If it's
Aman.
before it took the last big
We're
stack
rating
of
an
damage.
FF14. Hope your stream was good.
Let's
Because they
begin,
work like
shall we?
P4 DSR.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf
Hello.
in his own lair?
I know that's a limited scope of number of people who understand that, but I don't know.
Just
But
assumed it was an unintended part of the mechanic. Yeah, no, it's a bug apparently. I'm Anlam. You can also call me Vivi.
out Cardinal.
I
It's
play...
Solomon, broken face
Insane.
failure flies into a rage.
I wonder if you can
In.
keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
What the? Why did I AoE? Ignore that. Ignore that happens. Congrats on your clear. It was harder before bug patch. Yeah.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
Chasing AoE. Oh.
Peggy. Ow!
Oh.
This will be fun.
Oh.
You're not getting up off the ground for another couple of seconds.
Oh goodness. Oh goodness me. Oh goodness me. Woo. Our F14
Then
is
gonna take a snake
going
bus
really well. We're
Yeah.
getting some good progress.
I got
today.
ID.
I'm just gonna block this here. How was your stream? What were you
Hey,
streaming?
girl.
Look at my MP.
Oh god.
Fenrir's power
Probably
can be
streaming,
wielded in
Gav.
surprising ways.
Oh, thank you, Rose, for doing the shout out. I would do that if I could. Thank you.
My truth.
Odds. 1. Out.
God, that movement is so fucking fun! Oh god, I love this fight. You're streaming of the devil? I need to play that. I need to
It is
play
stupid how much easier to dodge shit on as Lavelle.
Not bad.
Don't feel like you gotta stick around, by the way, if you need to rest after your stream. But thank you for the raid.
Yeah, thanks, Aggie.
Very much
Appreciate it.
What do I have? Second? Yes.
The kissing. Group up.
Bear my biting wings.
Music slaps. Yeah, it does. The Ouroboros fully ghosted? Oh my god, did it? I believe it. That's the fucking animation delay. Yeah.
Still you stand.
The delay because of the animation.
How delightful.
Kind of obnoxious for shit like that.
Colors.
The earth is mine to command.
Alright, this is where I have to focus. Focus. Okay.
Pack of
Nice
wolves.
stack. I can stay here. No, don't stay there! God damn it. Wait. What? Okay, I'm alive, I guess. Jesus.
Ooh, ooh, the wolves.
Right, the wolves, the wolves.
I have eaten. Oh, you know what? No, I'll take it.
Prioritize your mana here, that's why I did that.
Oh, my
As
swift.
you're really low.
My swift scale.
Yes, I
No!
Second mid
Everything
lane.
fucked up forever.
Friends of
Clutch
Geek out of the
healing,
way.
yeah. Alright, back
You
in
don't
Moonlight.
have to focus.
Try this.
Okay.
Okay.
Go to 2. Stay on 2.
Shit.
Oh.
Stay down for
Ow. Cardinals.
Woo!
Cardinals.
Damn
Wind
it.
Fang
Wind Fang?
in. Inner Cardinal.
God damn it.
You lied to me.
Fuck.
It was the inner card, I think.
No, like Cardinal dodge first, and then you have to do the Wind Fang.
God, that's so fast.
The
Enrage.
always Cardinal only works
Sort of.
for the wolves that are on the outside of the arena.
Right. I need to run to the bathroom again. I'll be right
Okay,
back.
yeah, just
Right.
they're two separate calls.
Misses the urn. Yeah. I don't think I've been counting how many times I fucked that up, so I'm just gonna add a bunch to the mistakes counter. Thank you, Rose. Go. Thank you. I gotta like look at the poll again. Apparently we're taking a short break. Being able to see that last poll again will help me process it in my brain, I think.
Just let us know when you're available the next 4 days, and like I'll hop into you whenever. Or what? Hey,
What?
hey! I did not mean that way. I meant I will hop
Huh?
into the instance whenever. Oh my god!
What?
What?
Nothing.
Hello?
Nothing.
Oh, Sarah is in
Alright.
the chat, and it's like, okay, B.
Nothing. I did not mean to say that. I did not mean to say that.
I wish I could have heard what you said.
There's
Ooh,
a stream.
Alzar reference, yeah.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Are we done?
Well, I
Ruin the
don't.
group.
It depends if we can get Morgan.
At Kulon #1 Green Viper NA. Do you want to give the M7 up to cast in 8?
I think she got she got an M7 Merc round clear.
Oh,
Yeah, so she's
Made
already
15 mil.
Yeah.
congratulations, Abstract Expression on 15 million gil. Did Eden, was that Eden?
We are going to try to grab
Yes.
Phil. To continue progging, Eden needs to lay down, it seems like. But she works tomorrow, I think. But the rest of us are down to keep going. So hopefully we get in some more prog.
I need to boot Eden out, unfortunately. Friends, party members. Okay.
Morgan might have died.
No, Morgan thought.
Morgan just said what up.
Oh, she ignores my DMs. Okay, I understand.
Time for you. Alright,
Fuck that
Sophie.
bitch.
Rest well.
I hate her so much. No.
Thank you again for the raid.
Yo, M9's coming out? That's crazy.
In the future, what is your prog point? I do Suzaku retail, then sure, why not? Quick Suzaku. Do we want cook Suzaku?
Suzaku. Tenzin Tizai!
No.
I think of you.
Kaksuzaku is kind of the theme of the quests? What? Is it?
Hang on now.
I
Fuck
guess?
Suzaku.
If we
Yeah,
keep
Emma-
going, are we
Emma
gonna
said, okay, Emma has said several times that she.
Yeah,
doesn't know
Emma's
if we
Emma's
keep
like
going.
tired.
Okay.
So I think it might be over for tonight, unfortunately. I want to win, so I'm going in tomorrow. Please understand.
I'm going in for the next 4 days, and if I don't
Yeah,
come out the
I'm-
weekend,
I'm
if I don't
winning.
come out the weekend with a cruiserweight clear and a gunbreaker weapon, I'm gonna be mad.
Are you gonna play Gunbreaker if you get the weapon?
Yes, that class is like crack.
Yeah. I'm glad you discovered Gunbreaker, the tank I like playing the most, but don't feel good playing when I got a fucking Dark Knight in my party.
I like how I'm like, you know, if a gunbreaker weapon drops, I'll play it, but Dark Knight is better for, like, right now when I have equal gear, and then B's like, give me that right now.
Yeah, I will play literally whenever. So ping the server. I don't think we're gonna go back into the instance. So
What time are people around tomorrow?
whenever.
When I wake up to when I go to
When
bed.
I wake up to the time that I go to bed.
When
I think
roughly
we
is
are-
that?
11 your time.
Oh god.
And I wake
will
up.
not
Well,
be
I
able-
wake up at like 10 your time. Typically.
I can try to be awake.
If you're done for the night, quick Suzaku. After I finish, quick Suzaku. Yeah, I was gonna join them for some gaming. After quick Suzaku.
I guess everyone's bailing. I really wanted to see phase 2 tonight. Alright. Wait, we're on fucking Halicarnassus. I forgot we're on Halicarnassus. Alright. I meant on Dynamis. I thought we were going for an extra hour too, but I guess not. I don't know. Those plans went up into smoke suddenly. I don't know. Which is annoying. I'm gonna... I'm going to Aether. Oh god, it's so fucking loud. I want to see phase 2 tonight. Shan't lie. My condolences. Oh god, this is like not possible in PF though, is it? I just thought about that, like, hang on, I'm going into fucking Party Finder. Trying to see it in Party Finder? Never mind, this is not happening, is it? Let's at least look at what is available. Let's just log in. But I'm probably just gonna end stream. As much as I was hoping to see Phase 2 tonight, it's looking like that's not happening. PF isn't that bad. It's just like, it's a commitment. It's a time commitment that I'm like... There's a enrage prog, but well, I'm not at enrage really. Guess I could. Yeah, I know. I know people have cleared MPF, but oh, wow, all Zara reference. I don't know. Let's look at least. What is available? Rage prog. Oh wait, Rage is not in Rage. That's Rage is Terror Rage. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's my prog point. Well, I guess that's the other thing about Party Fighter though, is I have to fucking wait for PF to fill. I have to wait. Surprised your static is doing the worst PF strats. Are there better strats that PF uses? Because all I've ever seen is, like, yeah, Fairing, Decay, Quad Moonlight. Yeah, like, that's... Unless you're just saying, like, you thought we would do different strats. Part of the reason we're doing the PF strats is because everyone's availability for the rest of this week is just kind of all over the place. Like, no one can guarantee being available. And so we don't really have a schedule after this point. Yeah. So we're just sticking with what PF strats are available because, like, we have accepted that if we want to clear this week, there's a high probability we may need to do an PF at some point. Terra Moonlight is awful. Clock TR is awful. Fair and Decay is awful. Quad Moonlight single-handedly wipes a lot of P2 parties. Yeah. I believe it. I think the one that's most egregious to me is Fairing Decay. Fairing Decay just kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie. Like, now that I'm more comfortable on the mechanic, I'm like, man, this sucks. Man, this sucks. There's a better way to do this. There's like a much safer way to do this. Much more consistently safe way to do this. And then PF is just like, no. I want one extra GCD of uptime. Yeah. Yeah, regardless of how much the strats are terrible, we're doing it anyways just because, like, not everyone can, like, be available the rest of the week. And most of us want to be able to clear this week. Or, well, I guess all of us want to clear this week. It's just, like, not everyone's available at the same time. So, yeah. I think I'm just gonna call it. Like, as much as I wanted to prog more, I Especially if we're like, I have to wake up early tomorrow or some shit. It just sounds like I might have to. I need the rest tonight, so... Do I want help in PF? I can help you clear this weekend. Yeah. Not tonight. I was thinking Saturday. Like, if we haven't cleared on Saturday, I'm just gonna, like... I'm gonna do anything. I'm gonna, you know, by any means necessary, I'm gonna frog and hopefully clear Saturday. So, Saturday, yeah. I appreciate it, Nev. Thank you. I've already studied extensively. It'll probably be a zero chest. Yeah. A book is a book. Yep. I want the clear. I don't... Like... I... Check this out. You see these? You see these? You see these weapons? These are the augmented tome weapons. Because I have these, I am last in line to receive a weapon. So, I was never getting a weapon either way. I'm not getting fucking anything when I clear. All I'm getting is the satisfaction that I cleared, so I don't care about loot, to be honest. I just care about winning. That's actually not how normal statics do it. At least for week 1. Why is that? Because, like... Are you saying, like, no one, like, gets the tome weapon? If you funnel a melee, you also give them a weapon even if they got tome weapon. Well, what I was told was that since the weapon is... Tome weapon so that you can push and rage harder. Yeah. Yeah, what I was told is, like, since, like, it's the least, like, gain for me to get a weapon, and I already have an item level 760 weapon, that makes me last in line as a result. Which sucks. Especially since it means I have to play Viper, a job that... I mean, like, I don't hate it. It's just boring. It's just boring. I mean, it's kind of fun. I don't know. It's pretty fun. It's just not my favorite. Yeah. Yeah. It's more gain of you getting the weapon than a healer for sure. Yeah, that's true. I feel like me getting weapon like 4th would make more sense than me getting the weapon last. I don't know. That's just how we have it set up right now. I guess I can... I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Melees get weapon first traditionally because that's the biggest gain. Yeah. But I already have the tome weapon. That's the thing. I have the augmented tome weapon already. Because I was told to buy it. Yeah, still more gain than a healer, yeah. Yep. I'll bring it up, I guess. If I'm waking up early tomorrow for Prague, I need the rest, so I'm gonna find someone to raid. And I don't really know when I'll be live tomorrow, but whenever we raid tomorrow, I'll open stream, and it's gonna be the most scuffed stream you've ever seen, because I'm just gonna wake the fuck up and be exhausted and not very, I don't know. I'll do my best. I'll do my best. If I get lucky, the Viper Ninja weapon could drop naturally. I'm not betting on it. I'm not betting on it. Last fucking raid tier, I got the ninja weapon first, and like I like waited until I had 8 books, and I was like, okay, I know I should probably get the Viper weapon so I can play Viper with my 8 books, but like, what if it drops randomly? What if it drops? And then it didn't drop. And I was like, okay, well maybe it'll drop next week. And then the fucking warrior weapon dropped again. And I was like, okay, maybe it'll drop next week. And then the fucking, like, scholar weapon dropped again, or whatever. Like, it's like, maybe next week. Maybe next week. Let's go gambling. Let's go gambling. I don't think I ever fucking saw the Viper weapon drop from M4S. Like, ever. So I'm really not banking on that. My luck on that is terrible. Yeah, yeah. I will this time. I don't know why I was so stubborn about it last time. I guess because Viper's not my main. Yeah, that's why. Because Viper's not my main. So, like, I wasn't really too pressed about it not dropping. And I didn't really feel like spending books on it, I guess. I don't know. But, like, this time, yeah, if the ninja weapon hasn't dropped by the time I have 8 books, I'm buying the fucking ninja weapon, like, instantly. Instantly. I mean, hell, if I get the weapon coffer, I'm probably opening that on Ninja, to be honest. But for now, at least, I'm locked into Viper. Which is kind of lame, but oh well. Anyhow, thank you for watching. I will see you all tomorrow, whenever I'm live tomorrow. I don't know when that'll be. Oh, I got an @ Who am I rating? Let's see. Let's see. Straight into then. Yeah, I'll be live in the morning-ish tomorrow. See you all tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Good night. Goodbye.